Hey everybody, I'm back with something I've actually made. I got into looking at some YouTube videos, and this video I saw was actually on these little mini hats made from yarn. And so this is not my idea, I just wanted to show you what I've made. And the lady's video that I was watching, her YouTube channel is Homestead Acres. Now I know there's tons of videos out there on how to do these hats. She actually happened to have posted her video like 9 years ago. I know there's a lot of recent videos on these hats. So I'm not doing a tutorial. I'm just going to show you what I've made and a shortcut to, well, something different. Because what she was doing was she was making the little hats out of toilet paper rolls. And toilet paper rolls have a certain circumference, and I knew I wanted to use them on my little marshmallow mugs that I purchased. These are the hot cocoa mugs. I was supposed to do these before Christmas or around Christmas, never did them. So now I've got a chance to do them, and it's still cold here because it's still winter. So I thought I would go ahead and do them since I have them sitting out. I did not put them away with all of the Christmas crafting supplies. I kept them out. And so she was making ornaments for her Christmas tree, and I knew I wanted to make the hats the size to fit the mugs that I have. And this is a set of 4 mugs that I purchased off of eBay, I think, some time back, long before Christmas. And so they came in, and when you find these, sometimes they have handles and sometimes they don't. I have 2 sets, one set that has handles and one set that doesn't. So these are perfect for those because I don't know if the handles will get in the way of the hats, but they're so cute. They're supposed to be marshmallows. So this is one without the chocolate, and so you can see there's different versions, and there's actually 4 different faces, so you can see that all their expressions are different. This one doesn't have a hat yet, so I thought I'd go ahead and turn on the videos just to show you how I went about creating the hat for the mug. And so your mugs might be different sizes, and you can use a regular size mug too. So if you wanted to make a hat for a regular mug, you could do that. I took some thick cardstock and I cut it into a strip. The length of the strip is important because you want it to fit around your mug, but you don't want it to fit exactly. Okay, so you can see it was very easy for me to slip this little circle onto the top portion of the mug, and how I've attached it is using my tiny attacher, this little thing. So the strip is probably, I don't know, a 1/2 inch, maybe less. It's a 1/2 inch, okay? And I would make this strip whatever size, based on whatever size mug you have, because this will become the brim of your hat. You can see it right here. So the length of it is based on the size of the mouth of your mug. Now you can see these mugs are very small. You don't normally drink a really huge mug of hot chocolate. That probably is very rich and not good for you. But so these mugs are very small. A regular, it's not even a regular size mug. This is probably like 6 ounces, maybe 4, I don't know, of liquid. But you don't want it to fit tight. You want to give some room because you're going to be putting yarn around this whole thing. So once you've got all the yarn on, it's going to fit much tighter. So that's part of the reason why the length I can't tell you what this is, because my mug is, you know, really small. If you use a bigger mug, it's going to be a lot longer of a strip. So just know that. So I created these 2, and they're so cute. Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. It just takes a little bit of time, and the hats do come off. So this one is much tighter. This is the first one I did, than say this one. And the mug is empty. I plan to put some treats inside of it, and you can fit it right back on. So there's nothing inside the actual hat part. It's just all yarn. And you can probably push it down as far as you want it to go. So I just thought I would show you the ones that I've made, and I have one in progress here, so you could see actually what I did to get around this. So this is one that I've already put all of the yarn on. and it's on the mug. So here's a plain ring. I've got a whole bunch of these pieces of yarn cut, and I followed her tutorial. So if you're interested, go to Homestead Acres YouTube channel and search for her mini hat ornaments, I think. So I'll share with you what I use. This is the Buttercream Luxe Craft Angel Hair yarn from Joann's. It's acrylic, polyamide, and wool. So it's made in Turkey. You can see it's from Joann's. So I think you can only get this at Joann's. It is super soft and it's very hairy. So I chose this yarn because when you put it around the ring, it looks very fluffy, right? Like a beanie would. And so you have less gaps to fill around the ring itself, right? Because it's very fluffy, it's wide, as opposed to maybe something like this type of yarn. Look how skinny that is. That would take you forever and would not give you the fluffy look that a beanie has. So that's what I used. Not to mention that the pink actually matches the same pink that's on the mug here. So it's a very light color. It's really cute. Pink is one of my favorite colors to craft with. And some of my other fellow crafters like it too. So all I did to get these little strips here is followed her tutorial on how she does it. You wind it around a book, and then you cut both ends of the thread or all the way across. So they come, you know, basically all the same length, and you got a lot of them. So all you do is you take the yarn, one piece of yarn, you fold it in half, you thread it inside the ring like that, and you pull the 2 feet through the loop, and that's it. And then you're just going to go all the way around until you've got all that white space filled up. Okay? So that's quickly how you actually create the hat. Now, because I have another hat that's almost finished, I thought I'd show you that. He kind of looks like a Rastafari with pink hair. Okay, so let me just move these guys out of the way. See, this is what he looks like when you haven't tied the pom-pom yet. And let me just put him back on here. You can see the middle of the hat is empty, and I'm just going to put it on here. This is pretty, not loose, but it's not, you know, super tight. You can see I can push it on and off pretty easily. So you just kind of want it, you know, where you want to situate it. And all you're going to do is kind of gather up all of the yarn, smooth it out. And what I did was I set it up right this way. And it's hard for you to then see me what I'm doing. But you're going to kind of look at it. And my yarn will kind of stand up because of the thickness and how like puffy it is. But you're going to just take one strand of yarn, and then you're going to tie it around. And you want to keep in mind, and you can't see this from the side, how high you want to tie this, because you want a pom-pom at the end, right? Because it's a beanie, and you got to have the pom-pom. So I actually, the front of the mug is right here, so the face is right here. I like to tie it so that the knot is in the back, which just kind of makes it more attractive. And you want to keep in mind, again, you want to keep that string at the same height all the way around. Otherwise, you're going to be tying it lopsided, and then your pom-pom is going to be lopsided. And so I'm going to just tie a little loop there, tighten it up, and then I will tie several knots. This is hopefully super tight. Did I get them all? I didn't get them all. Okay, that's not what I want. See, I got a stray guy out there. I don't want that. So I'm not going to tie the knot yet, but you get the idea. If you watch her video, she shows how to do it. It's hard for me to film it. It probably was hard for her to film. But basically, you'll have this all gathered at the top like this. And then you're going to take your scissors and kind of start chipping away at the pom-pom until it looks even. So that's how you do it. The end result is something like this. So I think they're super cute. That's what I've been up to. I did have some other card shares to do, but I just wanted to go ahead and show you. I've been making stuff. Nothing new that somebody else hasn't already attempted. But of course, I thought since they're super cute, why not share it with you guys? And maybe you'd be interested in trying these out. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. Hey guys, I'm back. I thought I would go ahead and share the last little mug hat that I created. I showed you these 3 before. Actually, I showed you one of the pink ones that was still in progress. I finished that one, and I've also finished the 4th one. So this is the one I actually started when I was on camera the last time. And instead of just doing it pink, I mixed it together with some light teal colored baby yarns. This is the one that I've used, and I think this also came from Joann's, but I can't be sure. It is just a soft, and you can see there's variation in this particular yarn. There's this little terry cloth, some regular yarn that's got some different colors twined in with it, this pink, more of a cottony feel, and I think that's it. But anyway, you can see that it's got a mixture of different textures in it, and that's why I wanted to use it. So all I did for that one was I put 2 strands of pink and then used a teal strand. So I basically just intermingled the strands as I was putting it onto the little band. And I think it turned out adorable. It's kind of like, you know, which one is doing his own thing. I always got to do something like that, something a little different. And actually, if there was anybody who was like that, that's my personality. I'm always one to kind of be different from everything else slightly, or at least I try to be. But anyway, these are the finished mugs, and I think they're just so adorable. I'm gonna try it on the handled mug that I purchased. I actually purchased a set of 4 that has handles. To me, it's a little weird to be able to hold a hot mug without a handle on it. I have some like that that are Japanese for tea, and it is a little hard when that mug is really hot. But I guess it depends on the temperature of your drink, right? So I'll probably not use these for hot chocolate. I just think they're too cute, and I think holding little treats inside and maybe giving some away would be a nice gesture. So I made a couple, and I am really loving it. It's a lot of fun. As you can see on the pom-pom, it does show that variation as well too, because these are the ends of the pieces that are tied here. So just wanted to come back and share that last one with you all, and I hope you're having a good day. Bye.